everyone, it's Mrs. Cronall. I don't know how I managed it, but I lost the introduction to the video you're about to see. So this is my little contribution to Claire's first collab video. And I'm going to start off by talking a little bit about my history with nail polish. So thanks a million, Claire, for asking me to be part of your first collab video. So here are my firsts on the list of firsts that Claire asked us to look at. Okay guys, hope you enjoy. The list that I have to get through of firsts that so I'm going to try and do that. But before I do that, I just thought I'd take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about my nail polish, I don't know, adventures. So when I emigrated, I didn't take a lot of makeup and stuff with me. I moved here and I've always really liked nail polish. When I moved to Switzerland, I started using gel polish. So I have the machine and I have loads of polishes there, which I'm not including now. But in the last 2 years, I noticed that the gel polish wasn't really working on my fingers. It was making them more brittle. And so I started collecting just regular nail polish again. So most of what I bought in the last year. But some of them are a couple of years old, so I'll let you know what they are. Yeah, so I'm going to start with my first OPI, and my first OPI came from my mum, I think. I don't know, I could have bought it myself, but I'm pretty sure it came from my mum. I think she bought this for herself, but she didn't really like the colour, so this is about 3 or 4 years ago, I guess, and this is Ladies and Magenta Men. Okay, and it's a pink, a bright pink with a very strong kind of shimmer in it. So if I turn off the light, maybe you'll see it a little bit better. So yeah, so there it is. I'm not crazy about this. I think it was, if it was my mum that gave me this, and I'm pretty sure it was, I think it was too bright for her, but it's just not, I'm not sure. I'm not mad about this. You can't really see the shimmer there. Let's see, but maybe you can see it in the light. Yeah, you can see it in the light there on the bottle. So this is OPI. This is my first OPI, Ladies and Gentlemen, and I've had like a love affair with OPI ever since. Even though I wasn't hugely mad about this polish, I was like crazy about a lot of other polishes that I saw. So I've since started buying lots and lots of OPI, and I really need to get to that collection video, but you know, I'm still waiting on shelves for my things, so polish is everywhere. It's just, you know, anyway, doesn't matter. So this is my first Essie. This is needs a shake up actually. This is Set in Stones, and it is a silver glitter, like lots of hex glitters, and they're different sizes, and here it is on the swatch. So I'll just hold it a little bit black for you so you can see it a little bit better. And this is just a very kind of, I know it's a very kind of bog standard kind of topper, but it is my first Essie. Sorry, I just threw that. This is my first Essie, so let me shake it up for you guys. So there it is, and this is Set in Stones. So let's see. Oh, can you see that there? Now Set in Stones. Super. Okay, the next one is our first China Glaze. Now my first China Glaze is a whole collection, so I picked my favourite from the collection, and this is from the Hunger Games collection that came out a few years ago, and this is Electrify, and it was my favourite one, or one of my favourites from that collection. I showed a lot of this collection in my Halloween thing, and I will definitely do like a throwback Thursday or something where I have a look, maybe a liquored and lacquered throwback Tuesday. Why not? And so this is for me, it's a topper. You could probably build it up, but I've only ever used it as a topper. It's gold, and it does have a slightly golden base, but I'm not sure if that's just from the colour of the glitter, or if it's supposed to be clear. But yeah, it's got gold and red glitter in it, and I'll just show it to you over the white here on this box, so you can see that a little bit better. It's really pretty for Christmas time, I think. It's nice Christmas polish. So that's my first China Glaze. That Hunger Games collection, you can still get it, and I really do recommend it. It's one of the best collections I've ever seen. Now the next one was supposed to be, I think, first UK or US brand. I'm actually going for my first Swiss brand, the probably the biggest Swiss brand is Mavala. I don't have a huge amount of Mavala, but this is sky blue, so 115 from Mavala, and it's a beautiful light blue with a very, very delicate shimmer in there. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see if we can turn on the light. Is that better? Just playing with light today. So you can just about see that shimmer there. So this is my first Mavala, my first Swiss polish. And the next polish that I have on my list is, First Indie. Oh, and this is just a stunning one. I do say so myself. My first indies were ILMP. I got them earlier this year, 2016. So this is a colour shifting indie called Cygnus Loop, and it's one of ILMP's most like one of the favorites out there, and it's a beautiful color shifting purple to kind of an orange to a green to a gold. It's a multi-chrome polish. I don't have any of the ones with the hollow. I just think they look cool. Just on their own, they're such a cool polish. You can see there, it really does translate to the nail. I'm still not 100%. Oh, I forgot to say, by the way, on my nails today is Sansa by Zoya. I should have said that earlier on. I apologise. I'm all over the place. There you go. Sansa by Zoya. That's beautiful blue with gold in it. Or purple with gold in it. So that is Cygnus Loop. And you can see, just moving my thing, you can see how in the bottle it changes colour, and it does translate to the nail. It's so cool. Brilliant polish. So that is my first indie, and the next one is my first hollow, and my first hollow is an OPI, and this is it here. It's a Desperately Seeking Sequence. I hope it counts as a hollow because it's got holographic glitter in it. So, and this is it here. You probably saw it in my last Liquid and Lacquered. I'm going to show it to you over a black box so you get the idea of the hollow. There it is. It's got loads of bar glitters in it and hex glitters and little micro silver in it as well. And it's just a really nice topper. I really like this. There it is. So that's OPI's Desperately Seeking Sequence. Okay, and the next one is my first glitter. I can't remember what my first glitter was, but I think it was one of these guys. So this is Confettis by Confettis by L'Oreal. Really not feeling it at all today. And it's just a white and black matte glitter, and there's a little kind of micro shimmer glitter in there as well. You can just see it glittering out there in the bottle, and this is it here on the swatch stick. The brush has gone really weird on this though. I haven't used it in a while. Oh no, it's okay. I think I might have fixed it. Well, maybe not. See, the brushes were sticking out completely when I looked at it the last time. But anyway, so that is L'Oreal's Confettis, Color Riche Confettis, and yeah, there you go, black and white topper, matte topper. I like my matte glitter, so there you go. That's my first glitter. Actually, my first one was probably Desperately Seeking Sequence, but yeah, they're very close together, I'm sure. All right, and the next one is my first nail art tool, which is this. It is it's a dotting tool from, I think I picked it up in Tiger, and I wanted to get in more nail art. I have bought some stamping supplies, so I want to really, when I have everything sorted out here in the office, that's one of the things I want to do. So this is my first nail art tool. And my first base and top coat I no longer have. They were definitely a Rimmel base and top coat, but I no longer have them. So now, I guess the oldest that I have, the ones I use the most, because I kind of repurchased these several times. This is Sèche Vite, the dry fast top coat. At the moment though, if it gets to this level and it gets really thick, I use this for glitter. But at the moment, my favorite topper, which I talk about all the time, is the Instant Armor top coat from H&M. I really love this top coat, and I have repurchased this. I also have repurchased the Seche Vite, but there's a lot of shrinking problems with Seche Vite. However, it is the best for drying pretty quickly. And then my first base coat would have been a Rimmel one as well, but I don't have it anymore. So the one that I use that I repurchase most is the Wet n Wild, and this is just really nice and tacky. But I always use Nail Envy by OPI, so you can see how empty that is. But I always use this, and I have repurchased another bottle of this. So if I skip base coat, which I know is a cardinal sin, but if I do skip the base coat, I never ever skip this step. I always have Nail Envy on, because I'm I don't eat meat, and I'm anemic, so my nails are not in the best condition at all times. Probably also drink too much wine and hot whiskey, which I'm going to get back to right now. So thanks a million, Claire, for asking me to do this. I'm really interested in seeing other people's firsts, because they're going to have way older stuff than me. I can go through my gel polishes sometime if anyone wants to see them, but I haven't used I use the gel polish machine now these days more for my toes. I don't really use it on my fingers anymore. So but if you want to see my collection, let me know. I can do that with you. So I will leave a link below to everybody in doing the collab. Thank you so much for asking me to be a part of it. I look forward to doing more collabs in the future. Are you stuck together? Oh, you crazy people. Okay, anyway, see you all soon. I'm looking forward to seeing all the firsts. And thanks to all my new subscribers as well. I'll try and think of something special to do for you all coming up soon. Okay, take care everybody. Have a great day.